There's one thing that every Gran Turismo has, and that is the license center. The place to show off how good you are behind the wheel and obtain some licenses. Or your own personal hell, being stuck on one license for many hours. If you manage to survive this place, you'd be rewarded with a car upon getting your license. But what if you can only use the cars you obtained from the license center to beat this game? Today I'll be putting this to the test and immediately start off by trying to get my National B license. 301! I've experienced this countless times, but it always feels like it's my very first time, just being kicked in the nuts. Okay, on the fucking dot. Exactly the same time they wanted. Most of the other tests are pretty simple to gold. Only one that can give you a bit of a headache is probably B5. You have to brake deep in this corner and turn quickly and step on the gas for a gold time. Usually it would take me a bit to nail it properly, but on this run it took me about 4 tries to gold. The rest were simple to do, and with that, National B is out of the way, giving me 3 cars to play around with. Now I know I could just do all of these license tests immediately and use the fastest car available, but that sounds boring to me. So what I'll try instead is using the lower end license cars without upgrading them and do as much as I can before they need upgrades or I need to switch to another car. Any extra car that I had, I just sold off. The Tommy Kaira ZZ would be my friend for the beginner league as it cleared off the Sunday Cup and World Compact Cup with ease. The Copen was able to help out as well, passing through the field rapidly and completing the K-car competition. I would finally get some tough opponents as I entered the FF Cup with a stock Mazda Demio. Okay, stock Demio actually can keep up, so that's nice. Okay, Minister of Bosnian Defense, doing his work as usual. He manages to secure a win here. The second race I got overtaken by everyone, but luckily the corners here helped me catch up. I need a good run on this Civic. Okay, wall grinding is probably not gonna work on this track. And I get a good slipstream though. Not a good one. But I think I can catch up still. Only 2 seconds behind. It's still anyone's game, I would say. We're gaining. As long as I got some corners, I'll have a chance. Maybe we can send it? Ah, he closes the door. I think my best plan is just to follow him as much as I can here. I hope I'm not 2 seconds behind again. Okay, I'm only a second behind now. Late lunge, but it had to be done. Now, Minister of Defense duty. That was a terrible exit. That was a terrible exit. Oh! Oh! Thought the finish line was like further ahead. I actually thought I lost it. Oh my god. That was the dumbest way to finish, but hey, it worked. Blocking 2 people at the same time. Now we have Deep Forest, which might be problematic. We'll see. Oh wow, we're already so close. The double overtake. Beautiful start. Now these corners should help out as well, I hope. Yeah, good line. Up into seconds. Maybe get this guy as well. Now to babysit another batch of cars behind me. With that, we are done with FF Cup. With most of these events done, I got up to level 8, unlocking the Amateur League. The only thing I can do here at the moment is the Clubman Cup. I thought this would be a little bit tricky with a stock car, but I was way off with that guess. The only tough opponent was an S2K, while everyone else was close together holding hands or something. A few races go by and the trophy is mine. I didn't have any other events I could do at the moment, so I went and did the National A test to get some experience. Same as the first license, most of these aren't difficult at all. After doing them, I reached level 10, unlocking the professional events, getting 3 new cars as well, but only one of them will be useful later. Right now, my current lineup didn't qualify for anything, so I did some more license tests. Yes! Beautiful! Look at how close it was. I can't believe this took me only a few tries. Usually it takes me forever. It legit takes me forever to get this one. The only annoying test in here is the last one, where you have to win with only 2 laps. Hitting any wall with speed is an instant DNF. It took a few attempts, but I managed to overtake the Countach and finish International C with all golds, getting some decent prize cars from it. Surely I'm going to at least use one of them, like the R35 prototype, right?
No.
With all the money I have, I went to town and upgraded the ZZ as much as I could. This car only weighed 690 kg, so it had the potential to be a proper rocket ship. After playing a bit with the gear ratios, this is the result I got. Okay, we got some good speed in this thing. And we have the racing tires. Oh my! The ZZ is pushing! It already reached top speed. I think we need to play around with the final gear, maybe? Jesus Christ. Suspension, I think, needs a bit of playing around with, but I don't know. I like him. This is a small LMP3 car at this point. Yeah, it seems like it. Though we're kind of wobbling our way to the first corner. Dude, look at the line. There's like a group of supercars chasing me down. And then 2 guys all the way in the back. Okay, with 300 and slipstream around here, I think we should be fine, though the GT1 road car might be a little bit problematic. Okay, this feels very good. The Nado, holy shit. 296. I need to go even quicker. I need to lower it even more to stand a chance here. Holy speed demons. Even 317 isn't enough. What the hell? Okay, it actually might be. Come on, let's go. There we go. I just gotta keep it for 2 more laps. As long as the Nardo's in the back, I should be fine. Oh no. That is an angry bunch of people in the back. Now keep it for 1 more lap. The boys are definitely on a warpath right now. I don't think being in the lead is the best idea on the final lap. Yeah, I'm gonna have to let one of them pass. Come on. Yo! Let's go! That's what I'm talking about. You gotta have someone in front of you to help you out a bit. Look how close everyone was. From 1st to 10th place, 1 second separating each other. Slipstream was real on this track. The ZZ is a force to be reckoned with now. I mentioned before I'd use a car from the National A Rewards, and that is the Isuzu for the 80s Festival, which in this car is just like a relaxing Sunday drive. Next destination is the GT World Championship, and in here compared to previous games, you don't face off against Group C cars, but mainly cars around the 500 horsepower range. Wait, there's a 4GT in this? And there's an Alonso in here? Oh, hell nah. Quagmire Alonso. Well, we're gonna have to take a detour a little bit to keep up with Alonso. It's actually gonna be a good test. Atomic Kaira against the 4GT. Okay, we're keeping up. That's nice. I guess that's gonna be my main rival at the moment. Oh, he's hungry. He's hungry for that first place. No, it's funny. This car also is in Dream Car World. That's our Dream Car Championship. So already being able to keep up with it shows good signs for that championship. Okay, oh no, we have other people now. Oh shit, hello. What the fuck is that speed? I guess these cars are gonna be more problematic than the 4GT. Oh god, 4 people! This is one too many people! Just cover both lanes, that way they can't overtake you. The ZZ holds its own against quite a fierce lineup, I want to say. Quagmire Alonso finishes in 2nd place. They weren't too far, actually, like the other pack. Only a couple seconds separating us. I wonder how the ZZ is going to handle this track. A lot more corners focused. Ow. Oh god. Not the cleanest of starts. These guys know how to cock block, that's for sure. I think the 4GT should still be at bay at the moment. Unless he's going for an overtake, which he is not. The Calsonic is actually keeping him at bay, which is really nice. Getting a decent tow from him as well. Oh my god! Whoever that Skyline driver is, I owe him a beer. Oh god, oh god. I'll owe him more than just a beer if he keeps him still. Never overtake in Seden Kroos, you bratwurst. I think that's the biggest insult I've ever received, being called a bratwurst. Calsonic did as much as it could. Let's see, 2.6 seconds. There's still a chance, I want to say. Like, he's slowing down a little bit. Like, look at that. I don't think he's going full flat out. I was chasing this Ford through every corner, but I couldn't get close enough. My final chance was on this very long straight. He's pulling us, but I'm getting close to top speeds. Oh no. 320 is my top speed. Come on, come on. Yes! Absolute speed in this thing. Holy shit, that was really good. Really, really good. Another dub! The ZZ cut prevails yet again. Madrid was a bit of a nightmare. I couldn't keep up with the Ford and I kept making rookie mistakes, so the best I could get was 2nd place here. The Cope ring was pretty much me against the Ford, and on lap 2, I managed to squeeze my way into the lead. I did lose it for a moment. After this jump, the car just steered off into the wall, but I regained it quickly on this twisty bit, securing the win as well. As for Grand Valley, I had 0 chances to gain time. On each straight, the 4 just left me in the dust, so that's another P2, and with that, securing this championship with only a 25-point lead. After this, I kinda was bored with the gray color, so I gave it the visual treatment it deserved. Now we got the tuning car championship with the toughest opponent right in front of me. The Amuse S2K, which has over 600 horsepower, and seeing it storm off immediately made me think it was over, but the group braked a lot earlier in the first couple of corners, giving me a chance to overtake them, and through the S's take the lead while the others held up the S2K for a bit. It did eventually get past and try to challenge me, but the ZZ held its ground and took victory here. This was a long championship, and to be honest, the ZZ just dominated. Even though the S2K had much more power, my car was able to outrun it on most tracks, getting a full clean sweep in the process. This trend would continue for the next few competitions, such as the MR Sports Cup. The ZZ was in a league of its own. The turbo competition was also a cakewalk. Japanese championship was also the same, followed up by the Polyphony Digital Cup. I was legit shocked how good this car was just to decimate everyone. Well, almost everyone.
Bye, have a great time.
Eventually, I'd unlock the Extreme series, but there wasn't a lot I could do with my current cars, so I grinded a bit to increase my level and unlock the Super GT competition, and even this championship, no one stood a shot against this car, leaving me only with the last championship of this run. Can the ZZ manage to conquer this as well? As long as I just finish ahead of these bastards, I'll be happy. Just as I say that, maybe P5? Hello. I think that's a decent line. Oh god! You know what? Fuck it. Let him go. We'll slipstream together. Just don't have the speed, man. Do not have the speed. Yeah. There's no way I'm fighting that. Can I stay in the top 6 at least? Nope. Can I stay in the points? The remainder of this race was just me blocking this Camaro behind me. The first race, not the best of starts, but at least we're not dead last, so is what it is. Up next is the Temple of Speed, which should be a bit better for the ZZ. A little bit of a overtaking here and there, that's also nice, you know, wonderful stuff. I don't know why, but they slow down super hard on that exit. Slow down like crazy. And now we just let everyone drive, while I drive my own unique fashion. I need to get a big gap from all those 4 GTs. Yeah, they're already in second and thirds. Actually, kind of good that the black one is thirds, because I think the white one won the race on the first one. If this guy keeps finishing second all the time and I get first, I think I should be able to win still. Currently has an 80-point lead over me. Okay, they're fighting amongst each other. That's nice. The more they fight each other, the less I have to defend. Though they're gonna close in quite rapidly. Kazunori, why couldn't you have blessed us with Nas in this game? Come on, Marshall, yes! Marshall finally gets it! Absolutely beautiful. And he actually has a bit of a gap now. Marshall, the GOAT! The GOAT! Now if he can just keep it for the next few laps, that would be nice. Okay, I'm giving him a slipstream just so he stays. Can I block this guy? Oh, good. Oh, God. The things I have to do to keep Marshall in second place. And he fucks it up anyways. God damn it, Marshall. You had one job, and you can't help a brother out. One last lap. Who's gonna take it? Will it be Marshall? Will it be Marty? It's anyone's game right now. I think that'll be it for Marshall, fellas. Marshall did his best. Wait. Come on, Marshall. Use the slipstream, Marshall! Come on, Marshall! He got it! He actually got it! Yes! That's what I'm talking about, man. 48 thousandths of a second. I am 55 points behind the leader now. Would have been way more points behind if it was the other guy. Tokyo! How are we looking here, fellas? Since this track has a lot more corners, I think it should be fine. It's already going into town. Holy shit, Marshall! Marshall, my man! Fucking give me a jump scare right there. Oh god, what the fuck was that? Why is it so understeery? Jesus. What the fuck? This shit is whack right now. Because of my lack of grip, I was pretty much stuck in a sandwich full of cars behind me. Oh, dude! This is bullshit! Fucking curves gonna flip me over entirely. I'm literally blocking for every single moment of this race right now. It's insane. Now I have to block even more. Fantastic. Oh. Hey, get some slipstream, I guess. Just go for a dive bomb. Damn it. Oh, the lack of grip is killing me right now. The understeer is just out of control. I forgot to change the downforce setup. It was still set for oval type track, so that's why I lacked grip. While I was there, I did change the suspension as well, but regardless, the 4 GTs were pretty much unstoppable here. I was ready to give up on this attempt, but then I realized something. Marshall, the guy leading the championship, is starting behind me, so if I skip Tokyo entirely, he will only gain a few points, which still gives me a chance to fight for it, but now a lot more opponents are close to the top as well. Circuit de la South will have to go in my favor, and the best way to do that was to summon the rain gods for this track and do my best to secure the most amount of points. It looks like it is true. They're super slow at the moment. AI is slow during rain in general. Oh really? That's even better. Marty and Marshall won't be able to overtake anyone at that point. It might be a little bit of a problem if nobody overtakes Vincent, because Vincent is currently in the lead. That might be the only problem, I think. Do we kind of slow up the field? I think I'm gonna try that. I need Vincent to be back. Marshall's already in 4th place. How did Marshall make it through? He was 11th. Where the fuck is Marty at? Great, now I have to babysit Marshall. Actually, it doesn't matter too much, I guess, because it's raining, so they won't really be that attacking right now. Just sit there, you know, just a little bit. Enjoy the scenery, you know. There's a lot of fans on the side, you know. Just say hello, wave to them. I don't know. We have to fuck over Vincent.
Know your fucking place, trash.
There we go. He's dead lost. Just, you know, go over there. Have fun with Vincent. Vincent needs some company as well, my friends. This is so fucking dumb. And yet I'm only 7 seconds behind the other guys. Now I have to push like a fucking demon. Thank God they break a million miles early. Okay, Marshall's back in 7th. Are you serious? Marshall, please, for the love of Christ, take a breather. I have to basically block Vincent again, and I have to block Marshall. I really need to gain my positions now. I think I got 2 comfy chats, with no more mistakes, no more tomfoolery, just vroom vroom. Okay, done. Okay, good. I have a 10-point lead over Marty and Marshall at the moment. One more race. I just need to be ahead of the 4 GTs and Vincent. Now this is where I encountered a massive problem. The final race would not load. I was playing this on the PS3 emulator and it usually would crash, so just in case I would always save state before an event. But whenever I reloaded this one, the final race just didn't want to launch. I have no idea what caused the issue, but it just kept crashing, so I couldn't finish this championship properly. I didn't want to repeat this fully because it probably would have happened again, so what I did instead was just start a normal race here and re-roll till I got the toughest lineup possible, basically to see if it could win against these opponents. If it could manage that, then I think we could all agree it secures this championship. My lineup consisted of an XJR9, Zonda, and XJ220 all up in the front. I have never raced against an XJR before in this, so it should be interesting. Does it hold its own against these cars? Easily into seconds. Easily into the lead, like, you can't make this shit up. 7 seconds. I'm pretty sure it's gonna extend even more once we get to the second part. So basically, the 2nd, 4th, and 5th race could be easy victories for me. The 1st and 3rd race are just a gamble with the ZZ. That is the only thing. Like if I survive the 1st and 3rd race, get some decent points, I'd be able to clap all of them in these remaining ones. But I can't really question the emulator stability. Halfway into the last lap and I had a 30-second lead over my opponents, so I think it's safe to say that the Tommy Kaira ZZ can win most of the events in this game, including the Dream Car Championship. And you get it by just getting golds in the National B tests. Overall, I've used only 4 cars for this run: the Mazda Demio, Daihatsu Kopen, the Isuzu, and our main champion ZZ. I do apologize for how the final championship went out. If I do revisit this game with some other idea, I'll be sure to play it on an actual PS3 for more stability and less crashes. But regardless, hope this video was fun to watch. Drop a like and a sub if you did, and I'll see you lads next time.